Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce Titan and thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a really great subject for you, and today is oily skin. We're going to talk about your skin today. Why is your skin oily? What is it that your skin has that is so different from other skin, and why does it produce so much oil? I struggled with oily skin for so long. I hated my skin. I still struggle with my skin, but I was able to treat a part and a big part of my skin, which is getting super oily. You read, people tell you stuff, different people just have different hypotheses, and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? Who am I supposed to listen to? Today, I have certain answers to certain of your questions, and I wanted to make one video to talk to you about what I found that worked for my skin and worked for most of my clients, as I am a freelance makeup artist. Before we start, a lot of people like to drag people out here. I don't want to get dragged. Like, girl, I'm just like you. I'm just learning things. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, not an esthetician, not a dermatologist. Just an average girl that was really tired of listening to people that didn't know what they were talking about, or like people telling me this and that, or going to dermatologists that made you buy a $150 cream that didn't even work. Yeah, that happened to me, and more than one time. Another disclaimer, finding the good skincare is a trial and error. Everything that worked for me might not have worked for you. Don't drag me out here because I said something and it didn't work for you. You need to work on your skin. Finding what's good for your skin is a lot of work. You need to work on it. You need to be patient. And yeah, so hopefully you're going to enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you cannot miss any of my next uploads. So let's get started. First of all, there's two things you need to know. Are you combination or are you oily? So combination skin, most of the time around your face, so on your forehead and on your cheeks. You're not supposed to touch your face like I'm doing. It's gross. On your forehead, on your cheeks, you have a different skin type. So your skin might be normal or even more dry than the rest of your face. So on your T-zone, so on your nose, a little bit on your forehead, on your chin, that's where you produce the most oil. That's where you're oily, so you have a combination skin. If you have an oily skin, your skin is oily everywhere. When I say everywhere, it's like cheeks, forehead, everywhere it's oily. So you're gonna ask me, well, how do I know that? 3 simple things you can do. First of all, do you wake up oily? That should be a good sign that your skin is oily. Just like me, there's some of us out there that wakes up oily. You wake up in the morning, first thing you do, go in front of a mirror, and you're just like, yeah, I'm oily. Second thing you can do to determine if your skin is oily, you can ask yourself the second question. Does your skin become oily after you clean it? So me, I like to hang out on my towel for like 30 minutes, an hour, sometimes 2, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get dressed. So I forget to put on moisturizer or even anything on my skin. I'm just like browsing on my phone for 2 hours on my towel after taking a shower. And you look in the mirror and there's a little oil coming out. It's another way to determine if your skin is oily or not. The third way, which is like the simplest way to know, is blotting papers. Or a towel, well, not a towel, a Kleenex. If you blot your face a little bit, you have residue on that piece of paper. If yes, your skin is definitely combination or oily. Let's move on to the second thing. Now, you don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear it either. Food can cause your skin to be oily. If you eat greasy all the time, if you don't take care, and if you don't have a healthy diet or a non-greasy diet, your skin is more likely to be oily. It's just like a ring the alarm, like, oh sweetie, your diet is wrong, you need to fix it so your skin goes better. The second reason, which is like common sense, puberty. How old are you? Ask yourself. If you're 14 and you're watching this video and you're like, my skin is oily, I hate my skin. If you take care of your skin, you're most likely to have a balanced skin as soon as you hit 17. The third thing that can cause oily skin is hormones. And those hormones, and you're like, oh my God, I hate them. I have a hormones problem. And what happens is, depending on what makes your skin oily and what hormone is going crazy inside of you, most of the time women tend to be a little bit more oily as well when they get their period and when they're about to get their period. And the fourth thing that makes your skin oily, which is like 50% of the case, if it's not more, is dehydration. Your skin is deeply in need of water. So let's talk about dehydration for a little bit, which is probably your problem. Your skin is like, I am so dry. I am so thirsty. Can someone give me water? And then it asks for the water every day. And it's like, can you just give it to me? Your glands go crazy and they start pushing oil. And they push and they push and they push because that's the only way it's able to calm itself. Your skin is like, let me save myself, let me push some oil so I can hydrate myself on my own. And that's not a good sign. If you're pushing so much oil during the day, it's because you're deeply dehydrated, and that's something you need to take care of now. So the first thing, and you're gonna hate me because you hear that all the time. I don't even do it, and I don't even know why I'm telling you to do it, but drink water. Water is good for you. Water is good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails. Already there, you're like pushing your chances for everything in your body to work properly and better, right? Second thing is change your diet. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I love food. So, yeah. Can we move on? Yeah, skip that. You should have the right skincare. You have the right skincare routine. There's so many people out there that their skin is just not going well, or it's just producing so much oil because you're using the wrong products for your skin. And that's something I'm going to talk to you about in the next step, so I'm not going to go further about that right now. And the other thing is hyaluronic acid. And you're like, who, what, what is that? Hyaluronic acid is really, really simple. Hyaluronic acid is your best friend when it comes to skincare. Anytime you see hyaluronic acid in a product, you should be like, put it in the basket, please. Really, really, really good for your skin. Your skin likes it. It's like a big glass of water for your skin. I'm going to tell you about the basics of what your skincare should look like. I'm not going to go into like details and like 13-step Korean skincare, which is like the best thing ever, which is what's kind of saved my skin. But why I'm not talking to you about that right now, it's because not only have great videos from like Korean women that know way more about Korean skincare than me, but today what I'm going to talk to you about when it comes to essential in your skincare is what you should essentially have in your skincare to have a good balance in your routine. Sometimes it can be really hard to go and invest on skincare when you can just buy makeup, but remember, flawless skin means flawless makeup, flawless foundation, flawless everything, hashtag no filter. When it comes to having a good skincare base, skincare can be really, really expensive. That's why I'm going to tell you the basic. You should have, first of all, a cleanser. I always recommend to my clients to have, I hit myself really hard there. I always recommend my clients to have two kinds of cleansers. First of all, you want to have like a night cleanser, which is something that cleanses your skin a little bit more. That's really detoxifying. That's really going to go in your pores and strip you out of those dirt and remove all that oil in your skin. But when I say the word strip, that's actually not what I wanted to say. What I meant to say is sometimes be careful when it comes to detoxifying cleansers or purifying cleansers. They could strip you out of your natural oil. And that's why sometimes you want to use them at night so you can use your hydrating products. In the morning, I would use something very foaming. Foaming cleansers are your best friend. They make your skin squeaky clean. It makes your skin like squeaky clean. You can actually hear the squeak and you're like, ew. But those are like amazing for your skin. Your skin feels fresh and clean. Second thing is a toner. And so many people are just like, they take for granted the use of toner, and toner is so like good for your skin. What does a toner do? Balances the pH of your skin. So your skin has an acidic pH and the water has a basic pH. So whenever you wash your face, you're lowering. Anyways, you're making your skin go closer to a basic pH, which is not the good level of pH that your skin needs to function. So that's why sometimes your skin can be a little dry or a little oily, because your skin can't function at the level of pH that it stayed at after you washed your face. Other thing that it does is can take off the makeup that you didn't take off properly. And also, what I found gross is, do you think that the water, when it comes through all those pipes and it comes down to your sink, do you think those pipes are clean, sweetie? They're gross. Toner also gets rid of all the dirt that is in the water and that can be sticking to your skin. The third thing, which is like something that you don't have to use, but I always recommend, the serum is something that's going to penetrate inside of your skin. I'm not going to go into words like derm and whatever, because it's like Oh, don't talk to me about that. I don't know what you're saying. So whenever you apply a moisturizer, it goes on your skin. So on the skin, right here on the skin. But what goes inside to calm those glands that are going crazy and that are pushing oil is the serum. The serum is going to go in the skin, go where those glands are and calm them down. And that's where the hyaluronic acid comes into play. This is where you really want to tell your skin, drink water. Here you go, hyaluronic acid. So always make sure that you check for like hyaluronic acid thingies and your moisturizer and your serum. Those are really, really good. Good? Okay. And the fourth thing is I forgot, a moisturizer. Now, don't go for the heavy moisturizers. Go for water-based moisturizers or moisturizers that are, you know, gel, really jelly. When you apply it on your skin, you're like, oh, it disappeared. Where did it go? It's because it becomes really, really watery. If you're on a budget, you also have the Neutrogena line that just came out. You know, the blue one that everybody's advertising. I'm not advertising for them. I just find that it's really great if you're on a budget. I started using it and I was like, oh my God, you know what? I'm too broke to buy my moisturizer. I'm just going to use that one and I've been really, really loving it. They also have a serum. Okay. Now to finish this on a good note, you're probably like, oh my God, I hate my skin like me. I hated my skin. But let me tell you two things that are gonna make you feel like a queen. You don't need a luminous foundation because you already glow. Second, you might age less quickly than her. Remember that, queen. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for bearing into this long video. Hopefully you got all the information you were looking for. I am looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.